Your historic guide, Harry Facks, here to guide you through historic Halifax. Today, we look at the Magna Via, also known as the Wakefield Gate. Here we are, at the foot of Dark Lane, beside the solid stonework of Lower Place Farm, a listed building with stories in every beam. Before us stands the Magna Via plinth, set by the Civic Trust, a humble marker for a path of great consequence. While this isn't the very start of the Magna Via, it's where our journey begins today. Now, why does this path exist at all? Well, in medieval and early modern times, this was Halifax's main road east, known as Wakefield Gate. It was the lifeline to the manorial centre of Wakefield and the route for wool, cloth and news. But why was Wakefield so important? Wakefield was no ordinary market town. It was the principal manorial centre for this entire region, with a great manor court overseeing vast swathes of West Yorkshire, including Halifax and the upper Calder Valley. It grew into a major port on the River Calder and a powerhouse for the woolen and tanning trades. Its great market set the prices and standards for much of Yorkshire's wool trade, making it the vital destination for merchants and pack-horse trains travelling this very road. So the Magna Via Wakefield Gate wasn't just a way out of Halifax, it was the main artery to wealth, justice and power in the region. Every stone beneath your feet has felt the weight of trade, ambition and history bound for Wakefield. Up ahead, we reach the ruins of Upper Place Farm, a site once managed by Anne Lister of Shibden Hall. Though the buildings are mostly gone, the ground here has felt the tread of tenant farmers, estate workers, and the great lady herself. As we climb, notice how the path narrows and deepens, shaded by tangled growth. This is no ordinary lane. It's a hollow way, sunk 3 to 4 meters deep, its banks rising steeply, the air cool and still. In summer, the greenery forms a living tunnel, and the path feels almost secret, hidden from the world above. The stones beneath your feet are sometimes visible, sometimes hidden beneath a shallow cover of leaves and soil. These are early 18th century setts laid for pack horses and traders. In places, the path kinks and curves, shaped by both nature and the needs of travellers. Emerging from the holloway, we come to Barraclough Lane. Look eastward on a clear day, and you'll see the ridge where the Battle of Adwalton Moor was fought in 1643, a pivotal moment in the English Civil War. After their defeat, Sir Thomas Fairfax and his parliamentarian troops are believed to have retreated along this very route, making the Magna Via not just a trade artery, but a path of history and conflict. Walking here, you're following in the footsteps of soldiers and townsfolk alike, connected by the land and its stories. To our right, down towards the valley, lies Shibden Hall, home to Anne Lister, whose diaries have become world famous. The nearby crenellated chimney marks the Walker Pit, named for Anne Walker, Anne Lister's partner and fellow industrial pioneer. You can also see the railway tunnel's ventilation shaft. These buildings are rare survivors of the early industrial age, and their stories are woven into the fabric of Halifax. Now, as you stand near the summit, you're close to the site of Halifax's historic beacon, a fiery sentinel that has watched over the town for centuries. This beacon was part of a network of signal fires lit to warn of impending danger, most famously during the Spanish Armada in 1588. Imagine the night sky ablaze, the beacon's fiery glow passing the warning from hilltop to hilltop, alerting townsfolk far and wide. But the beacon's role wasn't only to warn of threats, it was also a symbol of celebration and unity. It was lit to mark royal coronations, the end of wars, and jubilees, moments when the whole town could look up and feel connected by that glowing flame. The beacon's exposed position atop Beacon Hill made it ideal for sending messages across the landscape, a vital part of the town's communication long before telegraphs and phones. Beacon Hill itself is a geological marvel, marking the boundary between the millstone grit and the coal-bearing shale beneath our feet. The hill was once thickly wooded, later cleared for industry and agriculture, then replanted in recent decades. At the top, catch your breath and take in the sweeping panorama of Halifax, the Peace Hall's arches, the Minster's spire, the jumble of mills and rooftops. This view has greeted travellers for generations, the reward for a tough climb. Now we begin our descent. The path winds down Wiscombe Dandy and Wiscombe Bank, names that roll off the tongue and echo with tales of old. These set-line tracks lead us towards the parish church, the wool shops, and the bustling heart of Halifax. As you walk these final steps, remember that the Magna Via is more than a path. It's a living link to the past. It survives, fossilized by history, because turnpikes and progress left it behind. Today, it offers us a rare chance to walk in the footsteps of merchants, farmers, soldiers, and dreamers. Thank you for joining me, Harry Facks, on this journey. May your boots be sturdy, your curiosity boundless, and your heart always open to the stories beneath your feet.